everyone.
Everybody, how's it going today?
Hey, Lisa. No problem. I'm sorry you lost power. I hope you get it back real quick and stay safe in those storms. And hey,
Yes.
Michelle, Maureen, and Sharon, it's good to see you.
Hey, everybody. Michelle, my Maureen, and my Sharon. Hope everybody's doing good.
I hope you're staying cool in the hot weather.
It's
It
rough
is,
around here. Ooh,
it is hot. It's so hot, I turned on my air conditioner.
for the
And
first time.
yeah, you can't see him, but there's a peek of Pusheen. Hey, Sue, and Ian, and Karrotboo, and Pusheen. You can barely see him, but he's right there.
He really, really is alive. He's still there. I promise. I saw him.
He is. He's right
He's
there.
still.
He's peeking. Come here. Come here. Say
He's
hello.
there. Hello,
He's
Pusheen.
right here. He's laying in front of the air conditioner, guys.
Mm-hmm. Good
There
morning,
he
Sue.
is.
Hey, Ian and Karrotboo. And that's it. I was thinking there was another in there, but there's not.
And there
You
he
know,
is.
he loves
His
his
old
mommy.
badness. Now
He
go on
loves
back
his
over there
mommy.
and block my air conditioner again, you punk.
Yeah,
Back and block the air conditioner. He is a punk. He's been blocking the AC.
now he
So
wants
I got
mommy.
cat hair all over my face. I'm telling you.
And when
From
you're
loving
sweaty,
the
it just sticks to you.
Yes, he's blocking the AC. Yes, I know. I love you too.
Yeah. He loves mommy.
Yeah, he's over here going, "You're live, Mom. You're live. You're live."
Uh-huh.
Is that it? He says, "Mommy's live. It's time." All right, here. Ready? Here. Yeah, Mommy's live. Hey, Laura.
He's a lady.
Yes, with his own personal fur coat. He's
Good.
been laying in our living room. We have slate rock around our wood stove, and he's like parked himself in there for a month on that slate rock.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Miss Pat.
Hey, Miss Sparkle, how are you?
Yes, he has. He's been a mess, but now I turned on my AC, and he lays right in front of it and blocks it. He is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, he is
That's
awful.
my dog. She wants to sleep with me until she makes me hot. Then she'll get out of the bed.
Well, he only
I'm
lays
like,
with
you
me
did this.
only about 30 minutes. He only lays with me about 30 minutes, and that's it. And
Hey,
then he's
that's
up.
about how long it takes. That's about how long it takes for Ripley. About 30 minutes. And she's made my legs sweat where she was up against it, and then
Yep.
get out of bed.
Yeah, I get about 30 minutes of time, and that's about all I get. And then he is gone. He's like,
Hmm.
nope, Mom's too hot. Hey, Joan. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Joan. Good morning, ladies.
It's good to see you guys. I hope you're having a blessed day and staying cool. It
Yes,
is
very much so.
warm. It
It's
is hot.
dangerous heat around here. They've had excessive heat warnings in
Oh,
effect here
my.
for several days in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Now,
bad. But what are you going to do? Just turn the air
that's
conditioner a
true.
little higher and stay inside.
Oh, thank you, Maureen. Yeah, I know my temperature's not as high as some. Um, it's only 79, but my humidity is up there. I'm trying to find it so I can tell you
I
what it
think that's why
is.
ours is so bad too. But now they said it was supposed to be like the humidity up in the like 110.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
the not the humidity, the heat index. So
My humidity is 70%.
oh
And I
crap,
know you guys think it's not that bad, but for me, who doesn't like the heat, it's awful.
I
It
hate
is
it.
really awful. 79 feels like 81.
But it's just because if you're cold, you can put something extra on, like whatever. You
Yeah.
can't get naked enough to get cooled off if you're hot.
No.
It just
only get so naked.
no. And
Oh,
and it's
109 in Alabama yesterday. Bless your heart.
oh yes, that's about like it is here. I'm in Mississippi, so I understand what you're talking about.
Oh, bless your heart.
And
I am.
they poo on you if you go in the grocery store naked. They
They
don't.
do.
They
Yeah.
tend to run you off if you do that much.
I think YouTube would like throw me off if I was sitting here naked, guys.
Oh well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's some places that does that kind of stuff.
There is.
So
Me, myself, though, I mean, I'm sitting here sweating.
yeah,
I'm
well,
hot.
our air conditioner hardly ever even kicks off. I can tell you, we have a heat pump air conditioner,
Mm-hmm.
and when it really, really gets hot outside, it just runs continuously. I mean, it hardly ever gets really cold. The air, but it blows right straight down on me, so I'm pretty cool.
Yeah. Me, I am not a summer person. I hate summer. Wish we never had summer. I am more of a fall winter person. And so I'm loving it when it's cold. Hey, Ashley.
Spring is my favorite.
Yeah.
It's just right. You get up, it's really, really crisp in the mornings, and the high maybe gets to 70. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather be sitting here in a sweater and a blanket on my lap than the other. I just can't stand it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we got the M to the O to the B to the S in the house.
We do. It's great.
Yes, yes.
Well, I hope everyone is having a great 4th of July weekend here in the U.S. I hope you guys are. And I am going to be knitting a dishcloth with you guys. Hope you're looking forward to that. We're going to try it and see how it goes. Well, I'm going to knit the dishcloth, and I'll tell you how to do it if you want to do it along. I am using US 8 or 5 millimeter needles. Hey, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, good morning.
And let me switch over so I can show you what I'm doing.
Yep, got to see the hands, Froggy.
You got to see the hands. I'm going to switch over and let me move it over to here. We're going to make Connie small.
Yes, I'm going to read the chat for you while you're knitting up a storm.
We are going to do this, and I'm going to turn off that light. Aha, Maureen is drinking Diet Coke.
And working on a bunny for her youngest granddaughter.
I am drinking Diet Coke too.
Yeah. Nope, not me. Dr. Pepper all the way. Every time.
Now, I did clean this off. This is the 3rd time. Pusheen jumped up here. And when he did,
when it's clean, it just calls to him.
When he did, he took and brought all the catnip dust with him. All of it. And it is what it
Ashley
is.
Says she's been around, but she's been working a lot so she can go on vacation at the end of the month.
All right.
Ooh, you go, girl.
I am using I Love This Cotton. It's available from Hobby Lobby. It was bought on clearance. This came to me from Jetton. And the color of this is a periwinkle. It is a 4-weight, guys. It's 100% cotton. This particular ball has 180 yards. And I absolutely love this color. Sorry about my cup in the picture, but cup's got to go somewhere.
Very pretty periwinkle. Very pretty. Yes.
And
that was a strange color back when they very first put it in the crayon box.
That was.
Do you remember when it came out in the crayon box? I do.
That was a long time ago.
I remember.
Not really to me, but to other people, it was a long time ago.
I remember. It was a long time ago. Yep.
This is a set of Hayas. These are interchangeable needles.
Oh, isn't that pretty, girls? Oh.
There you go. Hayas. They are US 8. US 8 or 5 millimeters. Hey, Lashira. It's good to
Glad
have you.
you could join us.
Thank you so much. And I am going to cast on. And for casting on, I am going to make a slip knot. This is just a way to cast on. There are multiple ways to cast on. This is just a way to get you in the habit of knitting. So you would put a slip knot. Oh, it's really, I'm in Virginia.
Oh, she says that's where she's going on vacation at the end of the month.
That's wonderful. Hey, Myrtle.
Ohio or Virginia. Hey, Myrtle, how are you this morning?
All right, so we're going to slip our right needle into the loop on our left needle. We're going to wrap the yarn around. We're going to pull up a loop, and we're going to place that on our left needle. And we are going to do that for 4 stitches. So there's 1. And here is 2. Why is that not pulling? Hang on. Oops. Try that again.
Sue says she used to live in Virginia, Froggy.
Oh, I live in southwestern Virginia in Montgomery County. And that's where I live, in the mountains. 1.
In the big mountains.
I live on the side of a mountain, actually. And 3, 4. So once you have 4 stitches, we are going to slip the first stitch. You can slip it either knitwise, which is going in the back of the loop, or you can slip it purlwise. Either one's fine. Slip a stitch. And we're going to knit the other 3, 2, and 3. And I know it's going to look messy. It's okay.
I'm trying to learn at the same time, guys. So if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing both. But I'm not doing very well. I promise you.
Now, oh, okay. Sounds like you're originally from in Huntington. Yes, I know where Huntington is. And now we're going to do the second row. And we are going to slip that first stitch again. And then we are going to knit the 3, 1.
Just a little bit.
All right. We're going to knit these 3 stitches. And for everyone that's doing this along, I'm going to knit those 3 stitches. And I'm going to wait. I'll give it a minute. Here we go. That's 2 rows knitted. And it doesn't look like much, but it is. Thank you, Maureen. Maureen, you're more than welcome to come up and help.
Yeah, because I would be a whole lot better off watching the chat as trying to do this knitting. Not knitting, working.
And Maureen, you do know your way up, so please come on up. Hey, Bren, it's lovely to see you.
Hey, Bren. Hey, she's a knitter. She's a knitter. She could help you. She knows what you're doing.
She does.
Don't you, Bren? You know how to knit.
Oh, hey, Bren. We have cast on 4 stitches and we knit 2 rows. We slip the first stitch when we knit the 2 rows.
I can get 4 on there pretty good, girls.
Hey, Carrie, it's good to see you.
And I'm not, hey, my Carrie, I'm not a knitter. I'm just learning.
Hey, Faith Louise.
Hey, Faith Louise. Good to see you guys.
All right. Are you ready for row 3?
Sure. I had to start all over. Might as well.
Okay. Come on up, Maureen. There you
Howdy, everybody. How are y'all?
Oh, no problem, Faith Louise. All right. So for row 3, we are going to do row 3 is our repeat row.
Hey,
We are
Frozen
going
Angela.
to slip a stitch. Then we are going to wrap the yarn around the needle and not do anything else. We're just going to wrap the yarn around the needle. Then we are going to knit the stitches on the needle. Hey, Crystal, knit 1.
Hello, Bryn.
2.
And Carrie and Faith Louise. How are y'all today?
And Moon Rose Craft.
And there is Angela. Let's see. Hello, Carrie. And there is Moon Rose.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we've done. That was row 3. And that is our repeat row until we have 47 stitches on our needle.
Oh,
so goodness. We're going to repeat that. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I thought whenever you knitted, I didn't realize that you swapped the needles from one hand to another. You know what I mean? I thought it just always stayed the same.
No, ma'am. You have to turn it so the stitches are on your left needle.
Oh, okay.
Because this is straight knitting.
But if you're left-handed, it would be right the opposite, though, wouldn't it?
Yes. Now, if you're knitting circular, you don't turn anything. You just keep going.
Huh.
This is straight knitting.
Okay. I just wondered,
That's fine. So now we are going to slip the first stitch. We're going to wrap the yarn around the needle, doing a yarn over. Notice I hold on to my stitches. It's a way for me to count my stitches. But it's also might be good for you guys to hold that yarn over. And then we're going to knit all the way across. And we're going to knit that yarn over. And we're going to knit the last stitch. And if you pull down on your work, it's starting to come through. Hey, Lashira. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to keep doing that. See, we have 6 stitches now. And we're going to slip the first stitch.
Huh.
Slip it, yarn over. So we're increasing 1 every row.
So are you building from the corner then?
I'm building from the sides. Both sides. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're building from 2 sides, you're building from a corner,
Yeah, from the corner up.
Okay.
Hey, Mommy.
Okay.
Hey, Mommy. Yep. Good morning.
Good morning, Mumby. How are y'all?
So we're just going to keep doing this all the way till we get 47 total stitches. And we're just going to keep going.
She just makes that look so easy, folks.
I know it. It's
just do it.
It's called mindless knitting.
Yep, and yarn over. Mindless enough because mine ain't working right.
And then
I was going to ask, how are you faring, Connie?
I can get the first 4 on just fine. And then when I go to do the second row and I slip that 1 stitch, mine messes up. Somehow I'm not doing it right.
It doesn't look neat.
A stitch.
It doesn't look neat. I told you it wouldn't. Mine doesn't look neat.
It looks good if I don't slip that first stitch.
Well, I told you, you do not have to slip it. Just knit all the stitches.
Yeah, I just went back and knitted all of them.
Just knit all the stitches. You don't have to slip it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then when I come back to the one where I'm supposed to be yarning over.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do I knit that first stitch and then yarn over?
Knit and then yarn over.
Just like
so you would knit, then you would yarn over, and then you'd knit all the way across. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a good doctor's appointment.
Me too, Mommy. And isn't it, great that you can take a crochet project with you to the doctor's office, because doctors, dentists, even when you go in to have blood work and stuff done, it seems like you always have to wait.
Yes. Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah, sweetie. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with us.
And it's only ever when I don't take something with me
Yes.
that I'm waiting 2 hours.
It always
And I'm
is.
Yep.
thinking, oh, I'm just going to run in and run out. No,
No. No.
No.
Never happens for me.
nope, doesn't happen. Last time I went, I thought, okay, I'm just going to run in and run out this time because all I have to do is run in and get some blood work.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nope.
2 hours waiting
Even
to
for
get
blood
blood
work.
drawn.
Yep. Yep.
And I am not exaggerating in the least. It
Yep.
was awful.
It happens to me every time I don't take something with me.
Well,
I end up waiting forever. But if I take something, I don't have to wait.
Yep. Isn't it crazy how that works?
I think it's crazy.
Great.
Look at her just flying through
Hey,
there.
Sarah. Good morning to you. I didn't see you come in. I've been
You can
trying
tell.
not to be it.
You can tell when I'm not looking at it too, because I'll be reading the chat, and all of a sudden, oops, I missed this.
I hear you, Mommy. She says, I never leave home without a project bag. My anxiety is too bad if I don't have something to fidget with.
Yeah.
Well,
Mine really
keep a
was.
bag. I keep a bag in the truck with me all the time, and wherever I go, I at least have some cotton and a hook, and I will sit there and do various stitches of washcloths, little bitty squares, for face,
Yeah.
washing your face, like if you do special creams and that kind of thing. Yeah. And then when I get a bag full, I bring them in, take out more cotton, and start all over again. So
Absolutely.
Okay, Froggy. Question.
Yes, ma'am.
If you get the stuff too tight, how do you get it to go back on your needle?
You
Like
gotta
that.
loosen it up, sweetheart.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. How do you do that? How do you supposed to loosen
Pull on
it?
the loop. Hey, Tuber Chat.
how are you, Tuber Chap? Thank you so much for being here. Says
Yes,
word up.
absolutely. Word up. I'm going to try to loosen it up.
Oh, that's Kevin. Well, thank you, Miss Pat. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Kevin.
yes.
Thank you
Absolutely.
so much for sharing me out, sweetheart.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Everyone is appreciated. Everyone. And don't forget your thummies, please, people. If you don't do it
Yes,
coming in, please remember to do it when you go out.
that's right.
Because it definitely helps the algorithm.
It does.
Oh, my.
Especially if they'll just leave that thing alone. I
Oh,
swanny.
Tuber Chat.
Kevin,
Oh, yes. Froggy dance, froggy dance.
thank
I'm
you
over here
so
going, what
much.
I do with my mouse? I'm gonna find my mouse.
Super chat. Froggy dance, froggy
But
dance.
what I did, Tuber Chat, you are pretty awesome. This is for you.
Froggy dance, super chat, froggy dance, super chat, super chat. I got a super chat, froggy dance, I got a super chat, froggy dance, froggy dance.
That was funny. I had to look for my mouse.
I just love watching him jump up and down from one little leg to the other.
I'm
I
like,
know
what'd
it.
I do with it? What'd I do with it? That was so awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
But I am determined, Maureen. I am going to get this. It's done aggravated me to the point that I am going to learn to do this.
You know what's funny? It took me a year to learn to knit. And now
Really?
that now that I can knit, it's so simple.
That's not very encouraging to this old lady here.
Well, the fact
I
that
keep saying,
they learned to cast on so quickly blew my mind.
uh-huh.
I can't begin to tell you how long it took me to cast on. Because
The
Kaylin,
starting is no problem.
Right.
It's going from there that's the problem.
Kaylin was casting
Bryn,
on for me.
mm-hmm. Well, Bryn says, I'm knitting a textured ear warmer and pinky wings hat for a teen church weekend called The Awakening. My hats go fast, so I have to make a lot of the designs I do. Well, that is
Nice.
awesome.
Yes.
Hello, DOY. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Hey, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette, how are you?
It's good to
Connie
see you, sweetie.
Connie is learning how to knit right along with
trying.
Froggy
Right.
teaching us how to knit.
Everybody's trying to learn.
Trying.
And I
Yes.
am just sitting here knitting away because I want to get to a point where I can show you how to decrease.
Oh, geez, I ain't got the increasing yet.
So it's starting to look like
that.
this. And it's going to have holes on the sides, which is okay.
All I
So
can
it's
get
going to
is
have the
4 on.
holes. It's going to have the holes. It's okay.
All I can get is the 4 on. I can get 4 put on. So pretty. And so straight. And it's so cute. And then it just falls all to pieces for some reason.
Well, knit 2 rows, honey.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
And then we're going to... I forgot my yarn over. Hang on. I got to unknit. It's good to see.
How hard is it to frog when you're knitting? I mean, or is it even something that happens? You know what I mean?
Well, you have to basically tink, which is knit backwards. Hey, James Guy, it's awesome to see you.
Hey,
Thank you, James, for being here.
You have to tink, what they call tink or knit backwards. So to knit this backwards, I would have to go in this loop and pull that one off. And then I got to readjust my tension. And I got to go back in that loop and pull that one off. And I got to go in this loop, pull this one off. I got to readjust my tension.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm knitting backwards.
It's the equivalent of frogging.
Ah.
Yeah.
I asked you, what do you do? Because we know what we do in crochet.
It's called knitting backwards.
Oh, my head.
Okay.
So that's what you do.
Okay. Now, tell me again. When I get my first row, and I start again,
ma'am,
do I go in the back or the front?
Go in the right this way. Look, this way. You're going in
From the
like
front.
that. You're on the front and you go like this.
Yes, and wrap.
And wrap and pull through and then knock it off.
Slide it off. Okay. That's what I thought I was doing, but we're going to try it again. I'm determined.
Just like that.
I really, really am. I'm not as scared to learn new things or try. I can try. I might not ever learn it, but I can try.
But this comes with practice, and that's all. It's no different than crochet. It just comes with practice.
Sure. Yeah. Everybody has to learn. You're not born knowing things, so you know, I don't have a problem with learning new things. Or
no, this took me forever to learn. No, unfortunately.
Yeah, slide that one off. Okay. Go in, wrap it around. Wrap it around. Slide that knot. Oh, no, we're not going to get tired of it.
Oh, that's wonderful, Jeanette. Jeanette, I'm going to be doing this on my lives from now on.
Wrap around. Whoops, wrap it around. Wrap it around. Come on now. Stay around.
How's it doing now, Connie?
Make the loop. Slide that knot. Pull these back so they don't get too tight. See, that's my problem. They get too tight.
Yeah.
I have arthritis in my hands, so give me a minute. Holding the small needle aggravates my arthritis.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's starting to puff up.
Mm-hmm.
So I just gotta I always have to sit them down and rest.
Yeah.
So I'll pick it back up in a minute.
Okay. Well, just keep going. You said it looks look messy.
Mine looks messy.
It's just, you said it's supposed to look messy when you start off.
It'll look messy when you start off. It will.
And I did one row, so I need one more just knitting before I start to increase. Come on now, get up to that. There we go. Wrap it around, knit it, and slide that one off. Wrap it around. Come on.
Shake that hand out.
And
Yeah,
slide that.
Jeanette, I'm going to be doing my lives. I'll be doing some knitting on my lives just to help people out. My last live, I did a bunch of knitting on it. So I'm going to keep doing knitting on my lives. I'm shaking my hand in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing. It looks like my fan, but that's my hand. I'm shaking my hand. Shaking out my hand.
Trade.
All right.
And now I start yarning over.
How many got on this one?
Hey, I might have figured something out, Froggy.
Oh.
15.
I might have figured something out.
Yay.
Knit the first one. Go around. Knit it and slide it on. Then we
I done did it again, didn't I?
yarn over it.
No, I yarned over.
Knit 3. Knit. Slide it off. Start back there.
Well, while Froggy is knitting and Connie's talking to herself, I want to say thank
Sorry. I have to say what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Careful.
If I don't talk about what I'm doing, I get lost.
Yeah, she has to mute and take her message from the dark side.
Yes.
There's
Definitely.
19 stitches on my needle, and this one will be 20. Now, I'm slipping my first stitch. I counted my stitches. I did.
How do you count your rows? Tell me that. If you were just looking at them, how would looking at them and them still on your needle? How do you count how many rows you have? Besides,
you can do it by the side stitches, or you can do it right here by counting your purl bumps.
Count the bumps.
Yeah, the bumps. 1. You got to count your bumps. So there's the first row. Then you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm not counting them right. I don't have my glasses on or a magnifier to count them right. But yeah, you got to count your purl bumps. Okay. But I'm counting my, yeah, that would be right because I started with 4 stitches. Yeah, 16 would be right.
That's 5.
Yeah.
So I should knit the first one and slide that off. Then I yarn over.
9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that would make sense because take away 4. Yep, I started with 4. Yep, now I have 20 stitches on my thing. So it's 16 rows I did.
So anyway, sorry I had to jump off. That was hubby calling.
Yes.
I want to say thank you to all of you for being here today. You know that we really do appreciate you being here because I know everybody's time is valuable.
Yes, it is.
If you're lurking, all we ask is that you be sure to remember to put your little thumbprint up there for us because it helps the channel. And those of you that are going to catch the replay, we're sorry we missed you during the live, but we do appreciate you taking the time to come back and look to see what it was we did all day long, or at least for the hour. I shouldn't say all day long, should I?
Thank you, Maureen.
Yes, ma'am.
And if everybody doesn't know, Miss Maureen made her 500 subscribers this morning.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Definitely are so proud of you.
Yes,
Thank
please
you.
congratulate Maureen, guys.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Everyone that subscribed to my channel over the last several months, I really do appreciate it.
Yes, yes. And if you,
I'll have to do something special this month for
Oh,
my 500 subscribers.
take care, Crystal.
and if
Thank you,
you
Crystal,
would,
for being here, sweetheart.
yes, thank you. And everyone, if you would, and you wouldn't mind, Miss Maureen has got all of her playlist, put all her videos on a playlist all together. And if you would, if you don't mind, you can just run in there and click her playlist, let it run in the background. If you need to, go about and do whatever you need to do. It sure would be appreciated. Let her get her watch hours in so she can get monetized.
Well, thank you, Connie. I appreciate the shout out about that.
No problem.
Thank you, Sarah and Diamond Ring. I really appreciate the congrats. I really do.
She's worked
You
so
know,
hard.
Well, I know that there were several of us there for a couple of weeks that was just hovering right there in the 490s, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm really bad about remembering names, but someone hit their 500 mark just a few days ago. I know there's a couple of more that are just like me, you know, any day now. So I popped, and if I can remember who it is, I'll put it up on my community tab to remind y'all to go over and see if you've got them or not. And if you don't, you know, hit them up. It really is satisfying to get over one of those major humps. And for me, the 500 was a major hump.
And it's all about community, guys. It's all about community. And it, you know, if we all help each other, this can be so much better for everybody. You know,
right? See, right there. There's Miss Pat. She's at 456. So if you don't have her, folks, Pat, type the word drop, please, Ladybug. And if you don't have her, go pick her up.
Yes,
all right.
Please.
Now we're going to decrease to make this a square. I know.
Are you already decreasing, and I've just got increasing.
Oh, I know.
My heavens.
I know. So, I know I got to do it to you. We're going to, I know this is crazy. We're going to slip one. We're going to knit it. How did I do that? We're going to slip one.
Don't ask me. Ooh, don't ask me.
Miss Pat, type the word drop. There you go. There she is.
There you
got
go.
it done.
If you don't have Miss Pat, please go over and check her out. Give her a subscribe and click her little bell. And if you don't mind, just watch a video, leave her a comment so it sticks with you too. Otherwise, they might take you away from her.
Yep.
That's right.
We're going to slip one. We're going to yarn over. We're going to go through 2 stitches at one time. We're going to take these 2 here. Oh my God, I got 2. And I'm going to go through both of them.
Oh, heavens.
Right there. And I'm going to knit them both together at the same time. Right there. And I'm going to take them off. And I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to go through both of them at the same time. Through both of them. Making sure I didn't split my yarn. And I'm going to wrap the yarn around. I'm going to pull it through. Pull it through and take those 2 off. Now I'm going back this way.
Okay.
I went out and I'm going to go back this way. So I got those 2.
Oh, so you did 2 at a time all the way over?
Nope. No, just the first 2.
Okay.
And then we're going to go all the way across. And then we're going to knit all the way across. All the way across. All the way across. And then on the back side, when we're going back, we're going to do the same thing again.
That's awesome, LaShara. Thank you so much for checking. She's already friends with Miss Pat and Michelle.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you for looking. Yeah, and everybody really does need to check because, there's been a rash of it going around where somehow,
Yes.
some way, people are getting unsubscribed from people they watch all the time.
Yep.
And it just happens. So
Mm-hmm.
check when you go in to watch somebody, guys. Make sure you're still subscribed to who you want to be subscribed to.
That's right.
So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to slip one. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to knit these first two together. Yarn over and pull it through. Take two off. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to slip these first two. I'm going to go through them both. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to pull it through. And I'm going to slip them off. And then I'm going to go all the way back across. Now, technically, I'm only decreasing one stitch because that yarn over is adding a stitch.
Uh-huh.
And the reason you're doing that is so you keep the holes on the sides as you go. And we just knit all the way across. And you'll see it keeps your holes like you have here.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps them here. Yep. It just keeps them going. There you go. So I'm going to keep doing that till I get to the last few stitches, and I'll show you how we cast off. Hey, Dan.
I was going to say, hello, Daniel. How are you? Are you off work now?
Hey, Dan. Thank you for dropping in.
Yes.
We're knitting. Or we're trying. I'm trying. But Froggy's knitting and I'm trying.
Oh,
I may
you're
never
off
get it.
today. Well, where have you been, boyfriend?
That's right. Haven't seen you all morning long and you've been off. Shame.
Yes.
Shame on you. Bet you've been asleep all morning. Oh, I think I finally figured this out, Froggy.
Oh, I'm glad you threw some yarn in Connie's window.
Yes. Thank you, LaShara. That is so awesome.
Well, I thought you were already there, but thank you
too.
very much. I'm not necessarily worried about subscribers and stuff. That's not the reason that I joined YouTube.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate it
She
because
needs them.
I do go back and subscribe to those who subscribe to me. So
Well, she needs them because she does go live.
yes, yeah, we do go live. Maureen and I do every Friday with Southern Sisters.
Yep.
And so far, we're just doing crochet over there. Thank God. But, you never can tell. You never can tell what we might get into.
We may show you how we knit. But it's going to be a bit for Maureen. So
I'm telling you, it's going to be a bit for me, too, because this ain't making nothing I want to show nobody. It's making something, but it ain't making nothing that looks like anything. But then I guess it's not supposed to yet.
me and Ash went out and got me some rainbow shoes. Oh, rainbow shoes. All righty.
Oh, man.
Are they like tennis shoes? Are they like Crocs? What kind of shoes are they?
I'd like to see Daniel with some rainbow Crocs. Did you know they make headlights to go on them things now?
They do.
On the Crocs.
Headlights?
Oh, Converse.
Oh, you got Converse rainbow shoes. I bet they're pretty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got headlights to go on the Crocs now.
That's nice.
I saw some last night in one of the lives that I was watching for 4th of July. They were shooting their firecrackers and stuff. And she had a headlight on each shoe.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
So she could see where she was walking. They were
Yeah.
bright enough. They worked too.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought, well, shoot, that's what you got to do. You got to do. They're off
Yeah.
grid, so you know they don't have power or anything. So she was seeing how to get around in the dark with them headlights on her Crocs. I had never thought of that before, but somebody did.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's saying hi to everybody in the chat.
Well,
So,
he's awesome.
yeah, if you didn't see him come in, Daniel Paul Ply Guys is here.
Yes, yes.
And say hey.
Hi. I think what I was doing wrong earlier, Froggy, I was way, way, way too tight with it. And
Oh,
just couldn't get it to do what it
what
was
you
supposed
wanted.
to do. Yes. And I think I've figured my fingers out enough to make it turn it loose. Not be so tight. Because I'm
Yeah.
a very, very tight crocheter. Very,
Oh.
very tight crocheter. I always hold my yarn really, really tight. My tension. I always have. And I think
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
was
Granny
doing.
D.
I think that's what I was doing with this knitting, was holding it too tight.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Granny
what I'm
D.
afraid of. Hello, GrannyDee. How are you, sweetie?
GrannyDee, thank you so
They're
much.
talking. Froggy's doing a foreign language, GrannyDee. She's doing that knitting thing.
I'm knitting.
She's knitting.
And I'm trying.
She's trying to make some converts here. I don't know how I'm going to.
See, look what I've made so far.
Well, look at you.
Whoa, look,
You're doing it.
there's something.
You're doing it. Awesome, Dan.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I hope I get to see the picture. I'm just saying.
Now, you
Dan.
might want to send it knitting.
Oh,
It's not
GrannyDee,
foreign
you
to
know
you.
how to knit.
Yeah, well, that's why it says knit, purl, and squirrel with GrannyDee.
Well, duh, yeah. Don't pay me no
GrannyDee,
attention.
my
I'm
grandma tried to
concentrating.
teach me how to knit, and all I could do is just sit there and go bing, 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 make noise with the knitting needles. She finally took them away from me.
Well, I ain't making no noise with mine, except for crickets. Maybe.
Crickets.
Crickets.
It's good to see you, Granny D. How you feeling, sweetheart? I hope you're doing all right.
Yes.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, when she gets through doing this
When I'm done with my
thing here.
I'm done with my knitting. When I'm done my knitting, actually, I'll show you. Let me see if I pull it up.
Yeah, because I'm not techie with that kind of stuff yet.
Me either. I can't do it on here.
Mm-mm.
My hands is hurting.
I can do it on.
Oh, those are just totes adorable.
I can't do it on here.
I like those.
Well, show us.
I'm getting ready to.
Okay.
Everybody.
These are totes adorable.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love those.
Aren't they brilliant?
I love that. It's right. It's rainbow colors.
Yeah.
Those are
Blue,
fantastic.
green, blue, and probably purple, I would guess, on the inside of the shoe, and then yellow, orange, and red. I like that.
Those are fantastic. I'm just saying.
I would wear them.
Yep. Can't say no to rainbow.
Oh, hell no. I'd wear them in a heartbeat. I'm just saying.
I'd wear them. I like those.
No, you can't say no to rainbow.
Of course, I've got a pair that's hot pink, so.
I used to have pink ones. I did. I had pink ones. I'd wear those though.
Hot pink Converse.
Oh no, mine weren't the hot ones. I'd wear those.
Okay, I'm gonna bear with me, folks. I'm gonna push a button.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Look!
There.
I did one right.
Maureen figured it
Found it.
out. Okay.
Oh, GrannyDee said she learned to knit when she was age 9 and in 4-H club.
Wow.
Well, I sometimes wonder if my grandma had taught me how to knit first instead of crochet. maybe I'd have been knitter all these years. I don't know. But she taught me how to crochet first. And then she tried to teach me how to tap. Yeah. I was too much of a thrower. And then she tried to teach me to knit. And yeah, just can't do it. Couldn't at the time, let's put it that way, because I was a young teenager. And, a lot of it might have had to do with maturity and not
Didn't
wanting
have time to
to,
fool with it.
well, not wanting to be patient enough to sit there and really do it. Because I knew I could
Yep.
crochet.
Yep.
I'd already been crocheting for a year or more, and I knew I
Well,
could do
Froggy
that.
says if
So
I ever get the hang of this, that I'll think this is easier than crocheting. But I
Yeah,
don't see how.
it is.
yeah,
I don't.
It is
yeah.
easier than crocheting. I think it is.
Daniel says he can knit. He just decides not to knit.
That's correct. And Dan can knit.
Well,
I've
I know
seen
he
it.
can crochet because I've seen him fly doing that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
That boy can put it to it when he wants
and
to.
he can knit. I've seen him do that. It's just he decides not to,
Right.
which is hard headed.
Well, he said he was deciding not to make amigurumi too, but I know better.
Oh, GrannyDee says, of course, as an active kiddo, I didn't keep it up for very long. Probably didn't get back to it till I had my girls. I used to mainly do county cross stitch. You know what, GrannyDee, my oldest daughter, that of all of the um, yarn, thread, crafts, county cross stitch is her favorite. I mean, she normally when she's off school during the summer, she already has something picked out and she can get that puppy whipped out, throughout the summer. But she really does love her county cross stitch.
I used to do that too when I could see it better than I
Yeah,
can
it
now.
is easier to add stitches when you don't want to.
Yeah.
I agree. But you can
Okay,
still,
Laura, enjoy your lunch.
enjoy
Sweetie, thank
lunch.
you so much for being here with us.
But I think knitting is easier because there's not as many stitches.
Huh. Um,
Yeah, they
Daniel
are.
said making a complete amigurumi in a day was hard work. Oh yeah, we sat there and watched you do that thing.
We watched
Uh-huh.
it.
You
It
just
didn't look too
flew
hard to
through that
me.
pattern. Nope.
Didn't look like it was hard to me. I mean, I've seen you do some hard stuff, and that didn't look very hard.
Yeah, exactly, GrannyDee. You got to catch that knitting mistake
Granny,
right in the beginning. You
yeah, I
can't.
enjoy knitting, but it's such a pain when you make a mistake and don't catch it till you've done several more rows. I do enjoy how fast crochet is and easy to fix mistakes.
Yes,
Okay.
knitting is harder to fix your mistakes.
Well, see, I'm new, so I don't know I'm making them mistakes. I'm just letting them rip.
I loved doing cross stitch and embroidery.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it, but I can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michelle says she used to do cross stitch on linen when she could.
I can't see well enough to do any of it.
I
Any of
miss
it.
it.
Right.
I do miss that because I loved doing it. I have a piece of mine that I've done hanging in my living room. There's a piece hanging at my parents' house, and I absolutely loved doing it, but now I just can't do it. I was thinking about trying to do it on the camera,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
but I haven't bought anything to do. I've got rid of almost all my stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting something small and doing it.
I started to say they make those little kits now that you can get to
Yeah, I was thinking about getting one.
make a small project, but
Yeah.
Right. GrannyDee says I can't do cross stitch anymore either because of the cataracts. I
Yep.
know, sweetheart.
Yeah,
can't see either, so I couldn't.
I decreased twice. I started decreasing another time. What is wrong with me?
Mm.
Shows I wasn't paying attention.
Yep. Michelle says she enjoyed watching it come alive. Exactly.
Yes, I did that, and I did embroidery on my kids' socks and
Mm-hmm.
their clothes, and you know,
Now, see, I
all-
enjoyed embroidery more than cross stitch. I really do.
I
That's
liked
what
both.
my
That's
mom says. She
mm-hmm.
used to
Yeah,
embroider everything. Back
Yep.
yeah,
when I was a little girl,
Mm-hmm.
everything had something on it.
Yep.
But
Yep.
she can't see well enough now. Of course, she's 76 years old.
yeah,
She can't see well
Mm-hmm.
enough to do
yeah.
it anymore, but she still loves it.
I need
Right.
to, GrannyDee. I need to. 3, 6, 7.
Yep. Small kits at Hobby Lobby, Amazon, and a lot of places.
Yeah, I just haven't done it.
Walmart has them too, the
Hmm.
little bitty kits, or they used to.
Well, only if your Walmart still has a yarn and craft section.
Well, that's
Because
very
remember, a
true.
lot of Walmarts have gotten rid of that.
That's very true. Very, very true.
Dee said, way back I did crewel embroidery.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I don't know.
What is it, GrannyDee? I've never heard of cruel
Yeah.
embroidery. Is it different from plain embroidery, or they use different needles or something?
Or threads, maybe?
Or yeah,
Or is it different? Is it the stitches that make it cruel? That's
or
it.
is
I
it the
mean,
material you're doing it on?
right.
Something. I've never heard that before.
Me either. Oh, with thicker
Thicker
floss.
floss.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like embroidering with yarn. Kind of
That
sort
might
of.
be about, yeah, that might be about right.
Well, I bet that was hard. Whew.
Yeah, well, then it's definitely anything I ever did.
Well, I mean, just think about it. If you're using yarn, that would be like doing
Right.
a Tunisian Afghan that you had to go back and do cross stitch on.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Not for me.
GrannyDee, did you ever embroidery using ribbon?
Oh my, I've seen those on YouTube. They're beautiful.
Oh, I know. I have a sister-in-law that does that.
I did the
And I'm just
ribbon
like
roses.
fascinated.
I did the ribbon roses.
Mhm.
Really?
Now,
Oh
at the
man,
end,
they're pretty.
at the end of this, you're gonna slip one, and knit one. You're gonna pass the slip stitch over. You're gonna knit one. You're gonna pass that slip stitch over. You're gonna knit one, and you're gonna take that stitch here and pass it over. And then you're going to take this yarn. I always like to just wrap it around my needle because it's easier for me, and
Mhm.
pull it through. And then you can cut your yarn.
Look at that. She's got a square.
And I got a little lopsided square because I got to where I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
But it's still a square.
Sorry, not sorry.
Pretty much.
And there's your wonky dishcloth. It's a little wonky. It's
It's
okay.
still
I wasn't paying attention.
It was a
It's
little
what
wonky.
it is.
Hey, it'll still work.
There it is.
As long as
Crewel
it'll wash
embroidery
your
are
clean
cruel.
face.
Okay,
It'll be all right.
GrannyDee said Google says crewel embroidery or crewel work is very popular. A decorative form of surface embroidery. It uses wool and a variety of embroidery stitches to follow a design. Okay, so then it's just the difference in the thread that you're using. Okay. Well, thank you for that, GrannyDee.
Surface embroidery. I wonder if that's anything like surface crocheting.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because you crochet
Doesn't
on
think
top of
Mm-hmm.
whatever,
Yep.
using the yarn. I wonder if it's anything like that.
I don't know.
I don't have a clue.
So we're going to do this again on Thursday.
Yay!
Are we? Oh,
Yep. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. is wound into knots while embroidery cuts.
Aha.
Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Wound into knots.
Huh.
I cannot imagine.
The
what that
outline is applied to the fabric, traditionally a linen twill. The technique is at least 1,000 years old. Oh my word.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow,
I'd
wow.
like to see, I'll have to hunt that up. I'll have to hunt that up. I wonder if you could search it on YouTube and find the video. If it's,
I bet you could.
if it's that old, if it might have
I'm
something.
sure you can find anything else.
Yeah.
Amen. That's true. You can learn how to make a spaceship or something.
Howdy, Steve. Thank you, man. He says, howdy, everyone. I've been a lurking. Well, thank you so
very
much.
much.
Thank you, Lurker. Thank you. You're my Lurker.
Yes, yes.
Well, two things. Madonna has dropped for us today. Welcome to Monday, July the 3rd. It's American Redneck Day. Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
Disobedience Day. National Compliment. National Compliment Your Mirror Day. National Beans Day. Stay out of the sun day, and National Build a Scarecrow Day. I would have thought that would put up more in October.
More in November. Well, October.
Frugal days are fried clams and chocolate wafers.
Oh.
And the other thing is, if any of you know Crafting with Amy, please jump over to her channel and wish her a happy birthday today.
Yes, that is Crafting Adventures with Amy.
Yes.
Thank you. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Yes.
She is on vacation.
Yes.
But it would be very, very nice to see all those happy birthdays when she comes back.
Yes, it would be.
It would.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I tried, Froggy. I didn't get very far, but I did try.
Well,
you know what? You're
you
doing great.
on there.
I did.
You're doing fantastic. Way better than I ever did.
On there.
You're doing way better than I ever did in the beginning.
Right.
It's not something that I think I would want to stick with.
Right.
I'd rather crochet.
That's fine. You're doing great, though. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. And thank you to Connie and Maureen. Oh, okay. Plants are coming up and the fruits and veggies are coming on. That's awesome, GrannyDee.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Otherwise,
maybe why it is. Yeah. So that makes sense, GrannyDee. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll be back on again on Thursday, and I hope to see you all here.
We'll be here.
Have a great 4th of July, guys, and definitely be kind to your animals. Keep them away from the fireworks.
Yes.
Amen.
And Maureen.
Be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light they are waiting to see. Y'all be safe.
Connie.
And always choose kindness, please. You never know how much it'll change you, but it's sure going to change the world.
Yes.
Amen.
And stay safe and be kind to one another. And happy yarning. Bye now.
Bye, guys.